Isn't it funny how just when you go to hit the record button, it starts raining? Almost every single time. Anyways, welcome back to some All the Mod 7 to the Sky. How you guys doing today? I hope you are doing well. I am. So, last episode we got together and we got our powers started. Today we're going to start using some of that power. We're going to start getting into some industrial foregoing. Sounds like a plan to me. So, let's just go ahead and get started. So, first things first, we need to unlock our quest. Welcome to industrial foregoing. We're all good with that. Pitiful machine frame. These guys aren't too bad to make. I've been having problems grabbing logs out of there. Or not logs, but just anything in particular trying to shift and click. I don't know what it is. But anyways, let's go ahead and do that. Let's get us some iron. And let's make us a few. We need to get rid of all of this. Get this going. We have 2 industrials in this. I forgot about that. Pitiful machine frames. Beautiful. There's 6 of them. Quest complete. And that's just going to give us XP. That's it. Alright, so this wants us to make item and fluid transporters. These guys are a bit expensive to make right now. So we're going to stay away from that. Anyways, we need fluid extractors. Fluid extractors, easy enough to make. We're going to need some pistons. And I don't remember. I thought I made a bunch of pistons, but I guess I didn't. So we'll go ahead and make some more pistons now. I have some iron. We've got that. We've got redstone. Let's... fluid extractor. We need pistons. 5 of them will be lovely. Fluid extractors. So we're going to need some more cobblestone. We're going to need 4 of these. So I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4. And some more cobblestone and our fluid extractor. There are our 4 of those. Beautiful. We're ready to go with that. Quest complete. 100 XP. We're getting all the XP. Alright. So, these guys. We can place these guys down. We'll place them down right here. We're not going to get too far out and about with all this stuff just yet. So, there we go. We've got that. Next up on our list is we need to make a block placer. Which means I need... I don't know if that's going to be enough charcoal or not. We will find out. So the block placer, we need some old industrial wood planks. That's 8 of them. That is enough. We've made one of these. I should have some metal bars. I do. And then I just need a dispenser, which we can make with sticks and that, and some cobblestone, which we have. No, we actually have to make a bow for this. Dispenser, factory block placer, lovely. We've got that. So 64 wood should take care of us for a little while. Let's grab us... Actually, you know what? Let's just go ahead and put these back in there. We'll break the whole thing and just take it with us. And what we're going to want to do is set this up so we can automate. So I'm going to need some cobblestone. I'm going to need some item pipes. I don't think we need any kind of upgrade for that, but I am going to need that. Let's go down here and find out where we are, which is right over yonder there. Oh, it'll be nice when we've got some way of actually flying. And I don't have to do all this. I can clean all this up. Alright, so there is that. So that's right there, which means our hole should be right there. Lovely. And we'll place our item pipes down first. That way I've got this all set the way I want it to. That's set to extract, and we can head up here and place our block placer, and this should start doing what we need it to do. Lovely. And these guys will work. They're not going to work very fast because we haven't given them any kind of power. Alright, so we got this guy set up. He is now collecting latex. This is going to take a minute for it to finish what it needs to do. Or at least for us to progress, because we need to be able to get a bucket of latex. But we cannot do that because we need a bucket of latex. So, now it's just a matter of waiting. Alright, so I decided to give this guy a little bit of power. They use, it's 500 FE, and basically it's not really using power. I've yet to sit here and see anything come through this. So, but it is speeding it up just a little bit. So that is going to give us our latex bucket for the quest. That is complete. That is going to give us a handful of latex and a basic fluid tank, which we'll go ahead and complete that quest while we're at it, because why not? It gives us a bucket and some more XP, but back to industrial foregoing. So next up is our latex processing unit. This shouldn't be too bad for us to make. We need a furnace and some redstone. We've got furnaces right here. No, that's droppers. I wish I'd paid attention to that. We wouldn't have had to make the one that I made. I thought those were furnaces. So our furnace, a redstone block, a latex processing unit, and that quest is now complete. We are going to need to make another one of these guys. I could have swore I went and got some obsidian. I guess I did. Alright, so we got our latex pumping into here. It is pumping it into here. We are generating our tiny dry rubber. We've got a sink made. These guys, you can actually set these to pull, and it will pull straight from that. It's pulling straight from that, so we don't have to have any kind of pipes actually running to that, which is nice. So we've got that squared away. So that quest is complete. Next up, it wants us to have tiny dry, or some dry rubber, which we get that. There we go, dry rubber quest complete. And now we are ready to go about making our first piece of plastic, which we throw it in here. And boom, there we go. Now, usually I automate this. I will set this up to where it runs into a, well. Alright, so I did go ahead and decide to automate this latex. I pulled our basic fluid tank. We're going to need that for our dissolution chamber, so we can at least get started with all of that. So this guy's just going to be running. It'll fill up this drawer with 2,000 or whatever it is. Yeah, 2K. And then it'll stop. Of course, we'll probably be way done before then. So, but anyways, that's now complete. We've got plastic complete. That's going to give us 5 more plastic. Which next up gives us the dissolution chamber. We need to make that guy. This can go away, that can go away, that go away. And then we also need to look at making the mob slaughter factory, which will give us our pink slime and our liquid meat. Pink slime ingot. Okay. Alright, and then after that we can get into pretty much most of our different machines that we need to make. Black hole storage, beginning generators, mob detector, plant, our fisher, which will be nice, fermentation station. This gets us into our bioreactor, which we might look at doing. Animals, plants, we can start growing or harvesting crops that way. So we've got a few options now as far as machines goes. So, but let's work on making our chemical dissolution chamber, which we need a diamond gear, we need a chest. Most of this stuff, I got most of this on me. I do need to look at getting some more diamonds. Alright, so diamond gear got. We're going to need a bit more iron. And 2 buckets. So I don't use all my buckets. We need a chest, which I can get a chest. And then I need 2 pieces of plastic. This guy has a really, really good sword, but it has life mending on it. And I don't have 32 phantom membranes. Alright, so now we should have what we need. There is our first chemical dissolution chamber made. That gives us our diamond gear back. That's odd. We'll hold on to it. That can go up. We got our furnace back from one of the machines too. Alright, so our chemical dissolution chamber we can place down right here. For the moment, we will just go ahead and not run power that way because I am out of those. I got a few more here. Oh, so these guys I've got set to push into this. I've got this guy set with auto input enabled. So everything is running through here without any kind of pipes. And we can do our fluid input from the top. We want to pull, and that'll fill that up for us. And we'll be ready to go. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and make a couple of these, the next tier machine frames. So we need that. One of those. 2 of those, 2 of those, and that right there. And that will get us our first one. And then we'll throw in another recipe. Let's just go ahead and lock this to make it easier for now. So there's one. 2 more pieces of plastic, and I need 2 more nether bricks. I keep wanting to fly. Too many, well, I won't say too many mod packs, but those can go away. I don't need them. I'll hold on to the leather though. And there are 2 simple machine frames, and there is another quest complete. I've been looking ahead at stuff while I was waiting to figure out where I was going to go with this. We'll get into that in just a second. So there's that complete. Next up on our list, we'll go ahead and make our mob slaughter factory. This guy here shouldn't be too baddish. Going to need a bit more iron. We are going to need some more gold. And we're going to need some more sticks. And that should be everything we need. So 2 swords. 2 axes. Aggo gear. And then finally, the plastic that I forgot to grab. Got those. And mob slaughter factory squared away. And we got half of our items back yet again. I don't know why it's doing that. Not that any of this stuff isn't that expensive to make, but it's still... I'm pretty sure I'm on the newest version. But mob slaughter factory, beautiful. That's taken care of. We're ready to get into making us our first automated slime farm, which we'll take care of in a thing. But I was looking through stuff, and then I found out that we have got the repair talisman in this. Of course, we got Project E, but it's not gated behind anything. So, that is what we are going to do right quick. We are going to make us the repair talisman. Or at least attempt to make it. We'll see if it does what it's supposed to do. So, there is some paper for it. We need 8 pieces of cobblestone and a piece of coal. That guy, it is not coal, it is charcoal. I don't want to do that. I always do that backwards. I spend so much time. Did I do that backwards? No, it was right the first time. Haha, I'm smarter than I think I am. Piece of charcoal. And there is our low covalence dust. Our medium is that guy and that guy. Our high is gold, or not gold, but diamond. And a piece of coal. This guy and this guy. I just need to find us a couple pieces of string, and this guy should now be made. And we should start seeing some of our tools gain more durability. And they are. Lovely. So now we can work on repairing some of our tools, which is awesome. That makes life a little more simpler. I don't have to quite sit and make quite so many tools. It's not very fast, but if I'm sitting here AFK, might as well be repairing something. We'll need it eventually later on. Alright, so real quick, because we don't have much time left, we're going to go ahead and complete these quests, which I have messed up and did not go through and make any of this stuff. Or, well, I didn't check off the boxes. So we've got that guy, we've got that guy. That is the only one power that we're using. That's it. Right now. So it looks. So let's go ahead and break this guy. There's our dynamo. That all stayed in there. That quest is now complete. So that guy give us, we got some Invar with it. This is going to give us some lead. This one is going to give us a bucket of lava, which we really don't have any use for right now. And I need to make another machine frame right quick. Alright, should have everything we need to do this. We need a tin gear. These guys aren't that bad to make, so there is that quest complete, which gives us another 10 gear and some XP. And then we have, that's pulverizer. That quest is in here twice, but we do have one for the redstone furnace, which we have that guy right here. I love the fact that these keep all the settings when you break them. So that quest is complete, and now we're ready to just move on about our business. Alright, so one more quick quest to complete before we go. The igneous extruder. We got that complete. I went over here and broke one of these. We've got, what, 2 of them, 3 of them set up over here? 2 of them set up, already doing its thing. Broke one of them, placed it back down. Good enough to go. Alright, so that is kind of where we're going to leave it at. We got a bunch of quests done today. We got to the mid-grade stuff with, well, we're ready to get into the mid-grade stuff with industrial foregoing. Get into the pink slime, the meat ingots, actually making some farms with some of this stuff. We'll see where that goes. But for now, that's where I'm at. So I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.